Superb. Thank you. Okay, guys, I think now we'll also start the webinar. The flow of the webinar is going to be very simple. Dhruvang is going to be taking the introduction and what Petpooja's product looks like. Today is the first time we'll be showing you the UI, the entire interface of the product, how it looks, all the different types of interfaces within the product that you're using, so that if you have any questions, you can write on the chat box. From my team, Dia and Arpit are going to be there to help you out with every question. And we'll be trying to complete the webinar in 15 to 20 minutes about Petpooja so that we can open the platform for questions. Guys, be brutal. If you have any complaints, if you have any questions, please feel free to say it so that we can honestly help you out with any problems that are there. That is the entire idea. We'll be sending a form also for all the people who want to put in their inquiries or queries or what they want to see, so that we can quickly get in touch with you by the end of the day. Second, we have a very exciting thing today in today's webinar. That is why it's exclusive. We have launched a couple of products, and today's webinar audience actually gets to have a free trial and special discounts on the same thing, because I think the webinar community is great and it's the best way to understand where we are going wrong or right. And you are the best audience to try our products, to be honest, because you are great supporters. So without any further ado, I would love to give the stage to Dhruvang. Dhruvang, if you can share the PPT. If you can't, I'll share it for you.
I'll share that. Thanks. Okay, so are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes, Dhruvang. You can just full screen it now.
Okay, so can you share that for me, please?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yeah. Okay, so as you all know, Petpooja is India's #1 restaurant management software, and we have already onboarded more than 48,000 clients as of now, right? And we are in the market since the last 10 to 11 years. And yeah, Shivani, can you move ahead, please?
Sure.
Okay, so talking about the client list, I mean, as you can see, there are a lot of clients, and they already trust us with a lot of outlets. They have onboarded more than 100, 400 outlets as of now with Petpooja. And, we are a happy community growing around India. Okay, so talking about Petpooja, we have presence in more than 140 cities, and our employee base is more than 750 as of now, and we are processing more than 25% online orders volume from Zomato, Swiggy. Right, Shivani? Correct. Okay, so coming on to the next slide, we'll talk about some core features and what are the outlet types we cater. So we mainly focus on the online order management, the billing, reporting, and the inventory management across the entire restaurant community, which we offer the solution to, right? We offer the solution to fine dines, QSRs, cafes, pizzerias, bars, and so our main focus around the entire India is small restaurants, right? So basically, we found out in the earlier stages that see the small restaurants are facing a lot of problems managing the entire operation. So we focused how to give solutions, how to give proper management to a restaurant via software, right? So our key focus is to cater all these small outlets. Along with that, we also focus on large chains, right? We offer solutions to various type of outlets, right? So talking about La Pinos, for example, right? So sorry. So talking about La Pinos, they have already onboarded 400 outlets as of now, right? And if you want to see what exactly an outlet is doing in any city, the owner can see it from anywhere in the world, right? So that's what we offer as a solution. So can we move on to the next slide, please? Yeah. So We have a lot of solutions which are premium. Talking about the Paid Puja Plus. Just a moment, I'll just be back.
I think there is some error happening on Dhruvang's thing. Yeah, I think, yeah,
Yeah. So actually, I don't. I mean, I'm getting my voice back. I don't know. Okay.
it's
So
going well from our end. You can please continue.
okay. Okay. The Paid Puja Marketplace or the Paid Puja Plus solutions, what we offer here, they are premium solutions, what we offer to many of our clients. These are very innovative ideas which we have got from our core development team, right? So as an organization, we always solve our problems which are faced by the customer. So we go to each and every customer, we ask them what exactly is the problem which they are facing, and based on that we develop a lot of solutions for them, right? So all these solutions which we are offering are based on the feedbacks which we got in the recent times from our customers, right? So talking about the captain ordering app, we have I mean, a lot of restaurants are using. If you go in Ahmedabad, there are many brands using this captain ordering app. This application has helped a lot of clients to reduce their timings, starting from, let's say, employees point of view. Earlier what they used to do is basically a person would write down order in the KOT, right, and then he goes to the cashier, then he goes to the kitchen. I mean, there are a lot of time which is consumed, right? So using a captain ordering app, the employee can directly punch a KOT in the kitchen. He doesn't have to go to the kitchen, or he doesn't have to go to the cashier, so it saves a lot of time. Okay. Apart from that, I mean, we have a lot of solutions. We have website, we have scan and order. I mean, all these solutions provides a restaurant, you know, provides a restaurant an opportunity to present themselves as a top-notch restaurant in the entire area, right? So, talking about loyalty program to retain the customers, talking about the KDS. So there are a lot of solutions which you offer. Okay. Apart from that, what we are focused on is we are focused on the integrations part. So if you want to manage orders from a particular platform like Zomato, Swiggy, or Dot Pay or Google Pay, you are able to use that. I mean, the Paid Puja offers integrations with each and every platform, right?
So to
Okay.
add on a little things over here, with Paid Puja, you get to work with more than 200 types of integrators, be it Zomato, Swiggy, or anything for that matter. Our APIs are also so easy that if you want to integrate with any local member, our software helps you integrate with those local integrators as well. So if you request that to Paid Puja's team, they would be more than happy to do the same thing.
Correct. So if we have any local brands which are delivering the food, or let's say they are helping get the orders, we have open source APIs. The integrations with the Paid Puja is really easy, right? So you connect with our team, you get the APIs, and you get the job going, right? So there are a lot of local players which are onboarded with Paid Puja for the APIs part as well. Okay. So can we move on to the next screen, please? Okay, so talking about the integration, so Zomato has given us 9.16 out of 10 as a performance score, and the other POS, I mean, the POS players are nowhere near us in terms of integrations anywhere, right? So I mean, not about just India, we have onboarded, I mean, we have API integrations with Zomato across UAE as well, right? So there are a couple of players like Talabat, Zomato, which are present in UAE, and we have integrations with them as well. Okay, so there's a good news. Basically, we have more than 250 outlets running with Paid Puja across Dubai itself, right? And there are many more coming. And talking about Kuwait, we have presence in Saudi, we have presence in a lot of other cities in UAE as well. All right, so big congratulations to Paid Puja team for that as well. Okay. So, I mean, see, getting the orders online from Zomato, Swiggy is just not enough, right? So we have developed something called online ordering widget, which helps you to take the orders from the customers using your own website or an ordering link, right? So if the customer places any order using that particular link, the orders will get updated on the Petpooja software itself, right? So which saves you a lot of commission, right? So you can go through that. I'll be showing that in the later stage in case you want, but that's a very helpful thing.
So now, Dhruvang, can we come on to the part where I think we have gotten to understand what the entire ecosystem of Petpooja's products are, the core products. Now, can you show us how does the actual screen look like and how do you manage the entire thing?
Correct. So are you able to see my screen as of now?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, this is the entire billing software, how it looks like, right? So this is the front end interface, how the biller will manage the particular front end of the software, right? So this is an application which can be installed in your Windows based, Mac based, or a Linux based computer, or let's say it can be used in an Android based version as well. Okay. Apart from this, what we have here, I'll just share the other screen. So apart from this, what we have here is the owner dashboard, which helps the entire restaurant to be tracked by the owner from anywhere in the world. So let's say if I'm not present at the outlet, I'll be still able to see what exactly the the restaurant is doing in terms of operations, right? So whatever my sales are, whatever my reports are, inventory, menus, orders, everything will be visible to the owner from anywhere in the world. Talking about the billing application first, so we have designed the billing application in such a way that the biller will be able to learn the software within a week. If the biller is using any other software, if he's even having a bit of the knowledge of the computer, the biller learns the software within 2 to 3 hours, right? So the interface is designed by the team in such a way. I have worked with a lot of softwares earlier which are present in the market, but this applications gives so much clarity, so much simplicity to the biller that I can't even imagine to design a software like this. Okay. So I'll just do through a 2-step or 3-step process how the software works. So let's say I'm a customer, I come to the restaurant, I order something, right? So the biller just has to go to the table, on the screen. He just selects the table, he just selects the order, just like this, and he punches the order. So whenever the order is punched, right? This screen is clearly visible that the order is being taken for this table. So whenever I print a bill for a particular customer, the table turns green. So the bifurcation of each and every color, the bifurcation of each and every table is visible to me, right? So whenever I do any activity also, that gets tracked in the backend. So as a owner also, I'm very, very confident that what exactly is happening there in the outlet. Okay. So apart from this, there are a lot of things what we can do in the billing application, right? We can even accept the orders coming from Swiggy, Zomato. We can even punch the orders, for your delivery or takeaway, guys. Whatever orders are there that can be managed from the same software. Even if I want to assign a rider from Dunzo or Shadowfax or Pitch, I'll be able to use that using the same software. Okay. So this is a basic simple interface what I'll get. Apart from this, the second thing what we get here is the owner dashboard. So this owner dashboard is basically used by the owners from so even the security point of view, even if I don't touch the screen for about 10-15 minutes, that logs up, right? So I have to log in using my user ID and password. If I have multiple outlets, I can see them from different perspectives, what exactly the outlet is doing in terms of numbers, right? Okay. So if I want to see the second outlet or the third outlet, I can just jump onto that. I can navigate through that and I can see what exactly it is doing there. Okay. So we just punched order of 298 that is visible. So it's just real time. So if I see that I punched order of 298, the customer paid by cash and the order was created at 11:48, just a couple of minutes ago. Talking about the dashboard, we have multiple features here. You can see the orders which are running. You can see the tables which are running. You can see the menus of different aggregators from the same software. So you can manage the menus basically from here itself. Let's say, okay, so let's say I want to change anything in Zomato or Swiggy, for example. I can change the prices from here. I can upload my images from here. I can add items. I can remove items. Or even if, let's say, I want to switch on or switch off my particular item on Swiggy, Zomato, I can do that from here. Okay, I can manage my inventory. I can manage the inventory in two different ways. Basically, if you want to do it manually, that is also possible. In case you want to do it automatic, we have to enter the item recipes. The calculation of the stock consumption will get updated in the system itself, and the system will notify you which raw materials have to be purchased, which are going to get finished in the recent times. Okay, so let's come to the CRM. Basically, whenever you take any customer's mobile number, it gets stored here in the CRM. You can create your own customer database basically. And talking about the reports, there are more than 60 types of reports available here apart from the inventory. So whichever report you want, you can download that, right? So the reports are available to the owner real time. Okay, so whatever reports you want, you'll get that instantly.
Dhruvang, I think you're stuck. Is it just for me or is it for everyone? Can you please quickly comment in the chat?
For everyone.
Yeah,
It's
he's stuck.
for everyone, right? Okay. I think he's stuck for some reason.
Never mind, Shivani. I will take it up from you.
So essentially, Dhruvang was trying to cover one very particular thing that is reporting. Hi, Dhruvang. I'm sorry. I think you got stuck. Can you quickly
Yeah.
share your screen again? And I would request you to move the things a little slower because the transition between the screens is getting very quick. So we are not able to see the screen.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Are you able to see my screen now?
Yes, we are.
Okay. Okay. So
So a little
basically,
slowly, I would say, so that people can see your screen a little for a longer time.
okay. So the paid puja allows, I mean, the paid puja backend allows you to create multiple users and give them specific rights. So let's say if I want my cashier not to cancel the bills or KOTs, I can remove the rights from. So let's say, for example, as a owner, I don't want my staff to tamper with anything, right? From an owner's perspective, this feature has been designed in such a way that owner can be sitting relaxed at his house and he can track what exactly is happening there, right? So he can restrict each and every user what he can do and what he cannot do exactly. So let's say if I want my biller or a cashier not to see any kind of reports, I can just remove the rights from him, right? So I have multiple choices what I as a owner I want my staff to do and what not to do. So based on that, I can create the users and assign them rights for that, right? So this is basically the user management, right? So apart from this, we have a lot of features available in the marketplace. We already talked about, that is Paid Puja Plus, and we also have analytical insights for our, for our customers who are very data centric. So let's say I want to see my sales. Let's say I want to see a report in a particular format. I want to see which cashier has done how much billing, or let's say which captain has done how much sales, right? So I'm very data centric. I want to see this particular report in a pie chart or a bar graph. I can see that using the Paid Puja Pro. You can just ask us, we'll prepare that report for you in any way you want, right? Or let's say I want to see my festival comparison. Let's say I want to see how much sales I did last year in Christmas. I want to see the comparison between the last 2 years, for example. I can see that using the Paid Puja Pro or data analytical insights, right? So we have been concentrating on how to present the data in such a way that the owner is uh, owner is using that data to its fullest and making his restaurant function in such a way that it helps restaurant to grow at the end. Okay, so any queries? Any points you want to add, Shivani?
Yes, thank you, Dhruvang, for quickly taking us through how the software looks. To summarize everything, I would, of course, we are going to open the round for Q&A very quickly. I can see a lot of people have been putting the questions. So, Dhruvang, be ready. I'm going to be throwing a lot of questions at you, but I'm sure you're a pro, you know all of them. To summarize the entire thing, when you see Petpooja's model, it is owner perspective, biller perspective, third party perspective, and customer perspective. Essentially, all the people in your restaurant who are there in the universe can interact because within and outside because of paid puja. Now, when your biller does the billing, they have multiple options like adding them as favorite customers, giving discounts, adding taxations, to a lot of things around the same thing. Coming on to the admin dashboard end, where some people also ask that how can I restrict the users? Yes, you can easily do that, because it's very important to know that as a owner there are a couple of things that you can only use as a owner, and it should only be restricted to you and your usage or your manager's usage, not all the people working in the entire restaurant ecosystem. With paid puja you can actually do that, be it modifying bills, changing the kind of money that is coming in, withdrawing the money, to the kind of orders that people can see in your restaurant. And the best part is, you can sit in any corner of the world and see what is going on in your restaurant. That is the beauty of paid puja, along with interacting with multiple people from the entire universe, be it Zomato, Swiggy, Amazon Foods, Dunzo, anywhere like that. As a restaurant owner, you don't miss out on any orders. You don't miss out on your customers. You don't miss out on billing. You don't miss out on any kind of problems that are going to happen, which eventually happen. So, as an owner, now you can concentrate on customer experience and creating good food rather than running on to daily activities, which is ideally a job of a software. If I have to put this in a nutshell, I hope I've done a little justice to what you said, Dhruvang. Coming on to questions, of course, in the chat box, keep putting on your questions now. We are going to open the floor for questions exclusively. Dhruvang, couple of questions that we have started getting from people over here are, first is they wanted to see the viewership of how do you make that change, of change of restricting the rights to the youth. Dia, can you please put everyone on mute? We will only be taking questions on the chat. Thank you. Dhruvang, yes. So, Akshay had a question on which screen can we restrict or set restrictions in paid puja for the staff. Can you please show us again?
Yeah. So if we talk about user management, so basically there are two types of users what a restaurant has, right? So one is the admin, which is going to use the admin portal, let's say the inventory part or the reports part or the sales part, right? The second one would be the biller perspective, right? So I can restrict both of them. Let's say I have I have a chain of, let's say, 10 outlets. I just want my franchisee owner to see his own outlets data. I can make him see his data itself. Or let's say I want my cashier to utilize this application in a way I want. I can restrict him as well. Or let's say, so these are the rights which we assign or which we remove from a user. Let's say I want him not to see the reports. I can remove the rights, right? I don't want him to do any changes in the taxes. I can remove the rights from him. Or let's say I want my cashier not to reprint the bills or give any discounts or do any changes after the bill has been printed, right? So whatever rights I want to give, I can just go to any admin dashboard and assign those rights to any particular user, be it a biller or a restaurant user using the admin portal, or be it a franchisee owner. I hope I'm Clear?
I think yes, perfect, Ruvang. I think it completely answers the question. You can directly change these rights by going onto your admin dashboard, that is billing.petpooja.com. And over there, you can see these changes that Ruvang has been showing us. Of course, if you still have any queries on the same thing, Dia, can you please share the form? We have designed a form where you can put in your queries and our team will get to you by the end of the day, be it understanding Petpooja's demo, be it understanding multiple other features, or understanding or any queries that you have about inventory or anything like that. The next question right now, Dhurvang, is that can you tell us more about the discounts that can be done in a bill?
Okay. So let us go to the menu management where we have the option for the discounts. Okay. So we can create multiple coupon codes, and I can assign the rights to any of my cashier or manager who can put all these discount coupon codes in the system, right? So these coupon codes can be created in such a way that they can be used at a particular date and time, and in that date and time, a particular time duration can be allocated to any particular coupon. Let's say I want my discount coupon code on point of sale. The coupon code name is coupon. I can assign those coupon codes at a particular amount of discount. Let's say I don't want all the categories to get discounted. I just want the discount to be applied on starters or soups. I can select that. Or let's say I just want my discounts to be applied on any particular item itself. I can select that, right? So whenever the coupon code is applied, the coupon code will give discounts on a particular item itself, whether it is a dine-in, delivery, or a takeaway order. Or even I can restrict the amount, the total amount on which the discount has to be applied, right? Or even I can select what is the maximum discount a customer can get, right? So these are the type of discounts which we can use to give to the customers. Or let's say I just want my cashier to give any particular discount to a particular customer in any percentage. I can just give the rights. My guy will select, okay, so I want to give him 50% off. I can just select that. I can save it. So automatically that discount will get applied from the software as well, right? So from here itself, we have to enter the coupon code as well. If it gets, I mean, if it's a valid coupon code, that'll get applied. That's how simple it is. Hope I'm clear.
So Dhruvang, one more question adding on to this. So how do you give a customer tag discount, or how do you give
Okay.
is that also possible? Giving special discounts for a particular customer?
Yes. So, okay. I'll just give a small example how it works. So basically, I have tagged a customer, a favorite customer. Okay. So whenever I enter his name or mobile number, that particular customer will be shown here as a favorite customer, right? So this is my favorite customer tag, which I've given to a customer. So whenever I punch any bill for this particular customer, system will give a specific discount to this guy, which is 10%, which I've selected from the backend. I can give any percentage whenever I want, but this favorite customer will receive 10% each and every time he comes to the restaurant. Also, when I go to the CRM, I can give a tag to any of my customers. Let's say I want to give this particular customer a tag, and he gets a particular discount each and every time he comes to the restaurant. Let's say he's my family member, right? I can give him a tag here, and this particular customer will get the particular discount whenever he comes back to the restaurant.
Thank you, Ruvang. I think this perfectly answers the question. I have a very wild question for our audience now, because this is a great feature which helps you give perfect discounts, gives you CRM options, helps you increase your sales for loyal customers. How many of Petpooja users are actually using it? I'm actually very curious about it, because I know maximum people are Petpooja users here, and you are paying for this feature because it's a part of our core bundle, which is included for free. So quickly tell us how many people knew about discounts that can be added and how can it be added? Pankaj, you didn't. I'm surprised. I'm glad. I hope you start using it now. If not, you can again fill in the query form and ask us to give you a personalized demo for the same. So all the other audiences also, please be very active on the chat. If you also use it, kudos to you if you actually use it. If you don't use it, please let us know if you don't. So these discounts help you understand a lot of things. When you're trying to build a loyal customer, it's important to put a star or making them a favorite customer. Because if Shivani is going to Dhruvan's restaurant 10 times a month, I, as a customer, would expect some discounts from Dhruvang, which is a great thing if because Petpooja's POS lets you do that directly. You can give them BOGO offers, you can give them free discounts, you can give them free desserts. There are so many things that you can do, and in future they will bring you more customers just because of this, because they feel so privileged and nice that you are giving them such discounts, which is easily possible within a click on Petpooja's software. Now, Dhruvang, coming on to another question, would start using from now. I'm very happy that you will start using multiple features from now on, from this. Uh, I hope, Mohan, you have been using this and it is being very helpful to you. Dhruvang, now I want to have some questions on what in a 10,000 rupee bundle, when I say that 800 rupees a month bundle, what are the features that are getting covered? If you can quickly tell me that.
Okay.
So
So
that all
let's
our users can actually understand that what you're paying for to everything more than that you're getting within the same bundle.
okay. So basically, once you purchase Petpooja POS, as I said, you get two things. One is the billing application, which has all the features, to punch order and to accept the orders coming from Swiggy, Zomato, as well as you get the admin dashboard, right? So admin dashboard has features of orders, seeing the running tables, menu management, inventory, CRM, reports, user management, and other outlet configuration that has to be done from backend. Apart from this, you get 24/7 support. You get to send e-bills to a customer. So I mean, this feature is not available with most of the POS systems. So whenever I want to send a bill to my customer, I can just click on save any bill. The bill will be sent to my customer's mobile directly. So this is also included in the basic 10,000 package. And you also get 24/7 support. You also get multiple trainings. Let's say I have any doubt based on the POS, be it inventory, be it the reports, be it admin dashboard, I get multiple trainings for that. So all these trainings are covered in the 10,000 package. And all these features which I have recently mentioned are also covered in the 10,000 package.
Perfect. So basically, your billing, KOT, discounts, taxation, CRM, inventory, menu, table management, reporting, accounting, online integrations with Swiggy, Zomato are completely covered in the same package. How many of you knew that? And how many of you are using all of these things? All of these are free of cost services where you get multiple trainings. If you need any help, there is a 24/7 support system, online, offline, in your local language to help you understand everything. Why I'm trying to push this is because as a user, we love you all as a client and we want you to use it to your maximum potential to grow it. If in case you have not been doing, please keep attending these sessions. We do a lot of sessions, and more than that, we are also planning to do internal training webinars where we will take a feature and train you internally about it. Our last webinar was on inventory, where we taught how to do basic inventory and menu management so that you can do your stock keeping, everyday stock keeping in 15 minutes. More than that, we have multiple other features that come up with Petpooja. So I wanted to take 2 minutes to tell you guys more about. Uh, yes, absolutely, we can show you more about the accounting or the other features. On Marketplace, also, we'll take you through it. I would love to share my screen to take you through our Marketplace. For all the people who have been Petpooja users, I hope this is something you all know about. It's your billing.petpooja.com. That is your admin dashboard that you can go through. And I hope my screen is visible, Dhruvang.
Yes, that's it.
Perfect. So all the people, Duvang has been showing you this screen, of course. I don't know how many of you have explored this entire section, which is called Marketplace. When you go to Marketplace, you get multiple services that are add on services to your actual product, which will help you grow your business. Like Petpooja Plus and Pro are a bundle that we have created out of making the best top services from here, which will individually cost you a little more. But when you buy the entire package, it becomes way cheaper for you for the entire year. Similarly, with the Pro, the same things along with analytical dashboard that Dhruvang has been talking about. Now you can see there are multiple features to see from. If someone asks for accounting and financing, we have all these people who integrate with us. So now you need a software which talks with multiple other softwares. That is exactly what Petpooja does, because you might be very fluent with Tally and you want Tally to work with Petpooja. It's absolutely possible. That's the thing. I feel that a lot of people have not been using that, but this is a very crucial software that you can work your accounts, your Tally with the same software. Be it Zoho accounting, hardware, every hardware is integratable with Petpooja, so you don't have to invest in multiple ones. But if you want, there are multiple hardwares that can work with it. Loyalty programs. We are also providing free of cost loyalty programs for trial with third party, because Petpooja works with multiple integrators. So it's the best thing that you should make the most out of using these free services as well. When you go to Marketplace, you will see this yellow tag telling which are the services for free for 1 year, for 1 month, anything like that. The best part is you will not get this free outside. Only with Petpooja you will be getting this free. So make the most out of it. Be it Relo exclusive, Petpooja loyalty. There are so many loyalty programs that work as a great CRM category for you. Which eventually, right now it's a very on season where most of the people go out to eat. There are a lot of festivities happening. So this is the best time to start using all of these features altogether. Then you can also see food delivery management is there. You have SMS and WhatsApp notification. So everything can be seen. Online order integrations. You can see so many online integrators we have on our platform. Everything can be seen from this particular product, that is Petpooja's marketplace services. So please make sure you go explore this entire thing, especially if you're a Petpooja user. We'll be taking a couple of last 2-3 questions. After that, we have a very special exclusive discount series that we have been going around for only webinar users. So I will also be talking about that. Uh, so, Dhruvang, when I'm talking about integrations, can you also give me a little hint about what all are the integrations that are free of cost with Petpooja's subscription?
I'll just share you my screen. I mean, as a paid puja user, I would definitely love to, explore that. So all the paid puja users can go to marketplace, right? We have a lot of products which are, I mean, we have a lot of online integrations available with all these platforms, right? Whether it is Zomato, Swiggy, YouEngage, Dineout, People, uh, Thrive. I mean, Dot Pay, Upsell. I mean, there are a lot of options available in the marketplace which you can go through as a paid puja user, and all the integrations here are free of cost, right? For online orders, right? We also have integration available with Razorpay for payments, right? So in case you have your own Razorpay payment gateway, we can integrate that with paid puja software, so that all the payments can be reconciled directly to your bank account, right? So apart from that, we have integration with Green Receipt. In case you want to send the bills to customers by WhatsApp, we can use that. For loyalty, there are a lot of options available for integration as well. So these are the integrations which we offer free of cost.
That's
Right. So
great.
apart from this, there are two more things. I mean, for your own deliveries, let's say you want to hire a third party, like Shadowfax or Dunzo B2B or Pidge, you can use those integrations as well for free of cost.
That's great. I mean, first of all, having 200 integrators on board, to so many integrators who are free of cost, and those who are not giving out free services, I please highly recommend all the Petpooja users to explore three things. One is Marketplace, Petpooja Plus and Pro, And the third thing I'll be covering now. So yes, we will try to do a lot of feature related queries and questions from now on, because we realize that it's very important. Coming to the offer part, I'll be putting the offers that we are running right now for Petpooja users and the new users who want to buy or take a demo for Petpooja. What we have done is we have we for all the people who want to explore and buy paid puja services, we are exclusively getting them 2 months of free services of few of the products. So I have gotten all the form queries. Please fill the form if you want to get the demo and avail the free services once you buy the product. For all the other users, Petpooja has come up with a new product called Tweeto, which is going to help you with your restaurant marketing. To give it a little better understanding, I'll take you through the product. It's called Tweeto, tweeto.com, which is a product by Petpooja. So essentially, Tweeto is a restaurant marketing app which helps you market your restaurant with 50,000 plus restaurant related graphics and unlimited content. If you want to know more about it, I will be sending the link so that you can have a look at it. The exclusive offer that we are running for all the people are, we are giving 7-day free trial and 20% off flat on if you want to continue it. If you don't, it's all right. But what I would recommend is, when it comes to restaurant POS, management is important, but when it comes to getting more people in your restaurant, functions like Tweeto are important. Yes, there are multiple features like having your own social media person or having Canva as a product. But what Tweeto helps you do is it helps you make graphics like these, which are exactly related to food. So now you don't have to see content, make content or anything like that. All you have to do is add your logo, make a little edits, and directly post it on your social media or WhatsApp from there. So I would highly recommend you to please go try this product and fill in the form if you want to avail the coupon. The form again, they'll be sending it across to you. Now coming on to final couple of questions. First of all, I want to thank all of you for being such a great audience. You have been there for the webinar. I can see this is the need of the hour to understand more about Paid Puja. To tell you more things, what Paid Puja is working on right now is the waiter calling device. Waiter calling device, I think already Dhruvang also showed it to you, but I will also show it to you if you want to have a look at it. Waiter calling device essentially helps you. This is waiter calling device. Waiter calling device essentially helps you run your restaurant more efficiently. We have something called dynamic reports, which gives you end-to-end reporting of your entire functioning. So be it sales report, be it a food cost report, food wastage report, any report that you want to customize for yourself, that is available on Paid Puja. Pete Puja also has two other companies, that is Suppliers Hub and Tweeto. Suppliers Hub is exclusively only for Pete Puja users. It basically is when you want vendors or grocery people or any kind of suppliers to give you the best rate for your groceries, for your equipments, for your machineries. Suppliers Hub is your place. Where can you find Suppliers Hub is on, again, your billing.petpooja.com. You will see something called Suppliers Hub here. We run daily offers for multiple things. So now it's going to be a one-stop solution for you. If you want to buy anything in the restaurant industry, you will get multiple offers from multiple players over here. Again, if you want to know more about it or take a demo, please fill in the form. My team will quickly get onto it for you. This is a very key and crucial kind of a service, because this will help you get the best nominal rates from across India. We also do something called free sampling. So if you want to enroll for that program and want to try free samples of things, you can just put in the message. We will get it to you. Last thing, that is Twitter, that I've been talking about is, of course, for your restaurant marketing. So with Paid Puja, you can now see that we have tried to create an entire universe, be it internal restaurant management, external restaurant management, getting new clients. So please, I request everyone to make the most of this thing so that everyone can directly use the best of Paid Puja. If you think you need more help or resources or any idea around how to use Paid Puja in the most efficient way, please write to me. I'm putting down my personal email ID. So if you need any assistance, you can directly get in touch with me anytime whenever you need, or for any queries or things like that. We'll be taking last two questions before we end the webinar. So anyone, and if I've missed out on any question, Dhruvang, one question everyone keeps asking me: how was Petpooja better than other players? Is something I would we appreciate all the players. We love it that they give us a great competition in the entire industry. But why has Petpooja become India's #1 POS, catering to almost 50,000 restaurants now? How has it broken the market, and how is it the best restaurant? POS.
So this question comes along every day to any of my team member. I mean, wherever we go, they simply ask why everyone is using Pet Puja in the local vicinity. I say that's because we we as a team want Pet Puja to grow. But see, there are a lot of things which we cover. We give 24/7 support. We give there is an on-call resolution. There is a offline training which we offer. There is our ground support team present in major tier 1 cities across India. So right, so whenever a restaurant faces any queries, I mean, let's say we try to solve it within 15-20 minutes online. If he wants us to come visit the outlet in the cities where the trainer is present, we never deny that, right? So there are a lot of things which we offer, and which I know our team members also. I mean, let's say I'll just give you an example. Yesterday at 10 p.m., one of my restaurants called me. He said, I need this. I called my trainer. He picked up the phone. He resolved it within 10 to 15 minutes. So there's a service which we offer, and this helps us grow. And the second most important thing, the simplicity of the product is very, very crucial whenever whenever you have staff members which are not very, very literate. So I come across a lot of restaurants. Whenever I visit, let's say, a new restaurant, the staff member might have already used Paid Puja. He recommends to the owner that use this software. I don't want to work with any other software. If you're going to install Paid Puja, then only I'm going to come to work with you, right? So these are the kind of responses which we have from a lot of restaurants which are opening up in the city.
I absolutely agree, to be honest. To all our users and our audience right now, I would love for you to put in the chat box one thing that I hope you learned something new today. You learned something more about Paid Puja's software that you have paid for but you've not used. Because you have to understand, these are a lot of features that help you grow, not just run your restaurant. So exactly like you said, that if there are any problems during festival times, if there are anything like that, our team has always been hands-on. They are there to solve your query. If they are not, you can reach out to anyone in the team, and they will make sure they will solve your queries. Few features that I personally recommend every restaurator using Pet Puja should use. Number one is going to be CRM. Pet Puja gives a very
I
good
want to ask you
inbuilt.
something.
Yes, Adarsh, I'm sorry. Can you please type it in the chat box? I'm really sorry. We are trying to put it something like that, but please ask us.
Yes, ma'am. In chat box, ma'am.
Yes, please, if you can put it in chat box so all our users can also read it.
Ji, it's your choice. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. So, yes, we will be sharing the recording, but only on our WhatsApp group. So, if you're not a part of the group, please be a part of it. It's a very big community. Second is, first of all, I would say, I would recommend is you should please use a CRM. It will help you give discounts, get you collect data from your restaurants, which will help you market them more. Second is going to be inventory. Inventory is one very important feature because it helps you manage end-to-end inventory. Sorry, Adarsh, today's webinar was going to be in English because we have majority users in English. We are planning to do a similar webinar in 1-2 weeks in Hindi, where all our people in Hindi speaking language can actually join us again for the same webinar. Because we want to cater to everyone possible as much as we can. But I will translate the same things in Hindi again. Features जो मैं बहुत recommend करती हूँ सबको use करने के लिए in Paid Puja are going to be, number one is CRM, that is कस्टमर रिलेशनशिप मैनेजमेंट, CRM को ये बोलते हैं, जो आपके पेट पूजा के पॉस में ऑलरेडी लगा हुआ है। पेट पूजा में आप कस्टमर का इंफॉर्मेशन ले सकते हो, उनका बर्थ डेट ले सकते हैं, आप उनका नंबर ले सकते हैं, उनको फेवरेट कस्टमर मार्क कर सकते हैं और उनको डिस्काउंट्स दे सकते हो। इससे आपके कस्टमर्स बार बार आपके रेस्टोरेंट में आना चाहेंगे, बिकॉज आप उनको स्पेशल फील करवा रहे हो। उनकी बर्थडे पे आप SMS भेज सकते हो, सब कुछ आप पेट पूजा के थ्रू कर सकते हो। सेकेंड इज इन्वेंट्री। इन्वेंट्री में आप आपका डेली इन्वेंट्री, रेसिपी मैनेजमेंट डाल सकते हो, जिससे आपका एंड टू एंड इन्वेंट्री स्टॉक कीपिंग होता है। क्यों ये जरूरी है? क्योंकि उससे आपका वेस्टेज कम होता है, आपका फूड कॉस्ट कम हो जाता है, एंड मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंटली आपका फूड रन आउट नहीं होता है, विच मीन्स आउट ऑफ स्टॉक नहीं जाएगा। बहुत बार क्या होता है, जोमेटो स्विगी पे आपके पास ऑर्डर्स आ जाते हैं पर आपके पास इन्वेंट्री नहीं होता है उसका, सो बाद में आपको कैंसिल करने पड़ते हैं ऑर्डर्स, या आपके कस्टमर्स आपसे बहुत गुस्सा हो जाते हैं कि आपके पास ये आइटम क्यों नहीं है। एज अ रेस्टोरेंट ओनर आपको और आपकी टीम को ये मैनेज करना बहुत जरूरी है, और पेट पूजा के थ्रू ये इजिली हो सकता है। हमने लास्ट वीक एक इन्वेंट्री मैनेजमेंट का वेबिनार रखा था, हम वापस रखने वाले हैं इन 2 वीक्स, जब हम लोग हिंदी में एक वेबिनार लेना चाहते हैं। प्लीज बी ऑन आर वेबिनार लिस्ट व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप पे। वहां पर हम लोग सिर्फ वेबिनार्स के बारे में ही इंफॉर्मेशन डालते हैं, और जो भी रेस्टोरेंट एंड इंडस्ट्री में ट्रेंड्स आ रहे हैं उसके बारे में डालते हैं, सो दैट आप लोग एज ए यूजर प्लीज उसके ऊपर बहुत एक्टिव रहे, एंड यू शुड नो व्हाट्स गोइंग ऑन इन द इंडस्ट्री। And lastly, I would say is, as Petpooja user, you don't have to worry about anything. My team is, and Dhruvang's team and everyone's teams are there to help you out. With this, like we promised, within an hour, we'll be completing the webinar with Q&A. Thank you, Dhruvang, for being such a great host and great speaker for today, for helping us with all the queries. बहुत सारे लोगों ने फॉर्म भरा हुआ है हमारा to understand more things, which is the goal, ताकि सब लोगों को पता चले क्या प्रॉब्लम्स है उन लोगों को और हम लोग उसको सॉल्व कर सके।
Thank you, Shivani.
Thank you so much for everyone who's there over here. Please give us a thumbs up or a feedback if you like the webinar. Even if you didn't like the webinar, give it to us so that we know what we can do better. अगर आपको वेबिनार अच्छा नहीं लगा या अच्छा लगा हो, प्लीज आप चैट में डालिए, सो हम लोग बेटर वेबिनार्स इन फ्यूचर कर सकते हैं। And if you have any queries, we have.
मैम पूछा है आपको?
सॉरी आदर्श, आपका क्वेश्चन मुझे नहीं मिला था। विदाउट चेकलिस्ट कैसे निकालना विदाउट माउस? आपको शॉर्टकट कीज जानने हैं ऑफ द प्लेटफॉर्म? दिया, आई एम सॉरी, आर यू देयर ऑन द वेबिनार?
Yeah, I'm there.
Thank you everyone for such a great feedback. Please keep writing whatever you loved about the webinar and which new webinar you would want us to do next week. So our next week's webinar is going to be on restaurant automation. Basically, कितने automations आपके restaurant में होने चाहिए to run a restaurant very smoothly. It's by a very famous person known as Kabir Chuk. He is a restaurateur himself, mentoring and running multiple restaurants. हमारे वेबिनार ग्रुप पे उसका अपडेट आने वाला है, सो प्लीज बी ऑन। Yes, so Yash has this question for you, Dhruvang. Are all these features available on Android as well? I think Dhruvang, you're on mute. You will have to unmute. Dia, you will have to unmute him.
Okay, so there are a few features which will be limited to the Windows version only. Yash will share you those features. You can get in touch with us personally, and I'll share the details over email or a WhatsApp chat, right? Which you can use on Android and which cannot be used.
Super. And to let you guys know, we also, the billing.petpooja.com admin app dashboard is also there on an app. So you can also download it on your phone. I can show it to you very quickly. on my phone directly like this. So there is an app on your phone. You can also manage your entire restaurant from the same thing from your phone. It's fantastic. There are multiple features also, but we don't want to put a lot of information today itself. We'll be doing more webinars. Can we do a webinar on managing wastage? We would love to do it because inventory के साथ हम लोग चाहते हैं reporting and waste management पे भी कुछ करना. Please fill in the form and tell us what should we do next if you have any queries. Dia, can you please share just the form again? And if you're not there on the webinar group, we are sending you the link to the webinar group. Please join that too. It is the best group to know anything about Petpooja or anything like that. I'm personally on every group, so you can get in touch with us as well. In 2 minutes, I'll be shutting down the webinar. So quickly fill in the forms, quickly do everything. Druvang, but I'm very happy with today's webinar, to be honest. Today, we got to know that so many people are not using so many features. People are not using the most of Petpooja to run their restaurant so efficiently. Aren't you surprised too? Because you are people, the frontliners, always talking to everyone about everything.
Correct. So we try to give them all the knowledge, but see, sometimes what happens is the owners doesn't get time to manage the features efficiently because there are a lot of, they have a lot of orders, they have a lot of functions going on in the restaurant at the same time. So we try to give them, as much as, knowledge about what exactly the paid puja features are, and we try to insist each and every restaurant to use that. So once the restaurant function eases, they'll be able to use that. I mean, they have to give some time to go deeper into the back end and see what exactly we offer.
No, very true. I think I completely agree with you. So tell me very realistically, if a owner has to sit down and do all the basic functions like inventory, understanding CRM, पूरे team का training, उनको कितना time निकालना चाहिए? Very ideally.
दिन का 1 घंटा बहुत है. 1 hour a day is really necessary for a restaurant to use. I mean, the back end is designed in such a way. If you use it perfectly, you don't have to go to a restaurant each and every day.
That's
So
lovely.
exactly.
I think. That is so good. So everyone, just a reminder again, because 1 minute में मैं webinar बंद करने वाली हूँ. We had a great webinar. Thank you for being such a great audience. Don't forget about the offers that we have put up today, which is 20% off on Tweeto and 7-day free trial. If you want to avail it, you will have to fill in the inquiry form because आप लोगों को एक personalized message जाने वाला है उस पे से. And for all the people who are planning to buy paid puja, we are offering them 2 months free features. So please do go fill in the form because if you go through there, that is only way you will be able to avail these features. And of course, बाकी सब लोगों का जो भी questions है, queries है, आप फॉर्म में एक जगह दी हुई है डालने के लिए. So make sure you fill it so that Dhruvang and I and my team personally address you on your email ID and your number. So please don't miss out on it. And Dhruvang, Adarsh has a question. If you want to take it with him offline or if you can take it here, because I'm a little unclear about it. Ma'am, checklist बताओ ना कैसे निकाले बिना mouse use करे. Yeah, I think you're on mute again. Dia, please can you unmute him?
So Adarsh, I'll give you my email ID. Can contact me. I'll take that personally, right? And we have that feature. Okay.
Yeah, he basically wants, I think, the shortcuts for everything.
Yes,
जो बहुत possible है आदर्श, it's very possible. आप personally खाली आपका email ID दे दीजिए, आपका number दे दीजिए. Dhruvang and my team will reach out to you very soon. ताकि आपका एक पूरा उसमें ट्रेनिंग कर देंगे. बाकी सबके लिए भी प्लीज फिल इन द फॉर्म. आपको जो हेल्प चाहिए हम लोग उस पर तुरंत कर देंगे. Last time I'm just sharing the form. Thank you for being such a great audience. We will be putting this form again on our groups. So आप उस पे भी डाल सकते हैं. Thank you Dhruvang for being such a great co-host and a speaker. Thank you Diya and Arpit for being on our back end. For helping us with all the queries and forms and all the questions that people are raising. See you again next week for Kabir Chuk's webinar on automation of restaurants. And uske baad, one more webinar on understanding Petpooja's inventory model and training model, reporting model. See you very soon. Have a nice day. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Dhruvang. Dia, we can shut the webinar now. Thank you so much. We can end the webinar. Dia, can we please end the webinar?